Hello everybody, welcome to my live video this evening. Hope you've all had a good day today, because it's going to get a lot better for you, right? So I'll just let everybody gather. I'm a few minutes early, but I'm a few minutes early because a good soldier is always early. So whoever has ears, let them hear. Whoever has ears, let them hear, right? I'm going to explain to you, right, the key to life, right? The key to everything, the key to human existence, right? And I am to tell you, right, from God, do not fear, right? Now then, for those of you joining us here today, right, this is unique because God has called you, right? God has called you for this is a divine calling for you, right? So keep watching this video. Right then. Now then, God is going to open the floodgates of heaven, right? Believe me, right? When I tell you what I've got to tell you, right? God is going to open the floodgates of heaven on my Facebook, right? So, right then, I'm going to explain to you the key to life, right? And the key is in activation, right? And the Creator is my source, right? Nathan Kelly, I'm not back on the spice, mate. I haven't ever took spice. And if you're gonna give a sarcastic answer, right, you'll get a sarcastic question, a stupid question. Like, why is your second name Ellie? Remember that. Latin. Ellie is Latin for God or the Creator. So, now then, Nathan, right? Everybody, this is a divine setup, right, from God. You hear? It's being set up from God, right? Now then, I'm going to give you intelligence on demand. What I want, right? What I want to create, right? When I give you the key, right? I want to create unity, and right, I would like to proclaim, right, this video as a warning, as a sign of hope for everybody, right? Because this is a claim for the second coming on earth, right? This is a claim for the second coming of who you would call Jesus, but he's not going to be called Jesus, right? And now I'm not the second coming, right? I can tell you that now. I'm the Son of Man, right? And I'm not going to lie to you, because I know exactly who I am, right? Right then, my solution to everything, right, is the key, right? So what I'm going to do now, right, is show you the key, right? Now then, you may not be able to read the writing, right, but you'll be able to see the columns, right? Right then. See the columns there, right? You've got 3 columns. 1, 2, 3, right? Now then, 3 ways of thinking in humanity, right? And in the 3 columns is the way that all 3 human beings think, right? So, right, and you've got positive. It's obvious, right? You've got a positive way of thinking, right? In humanity, you've got a negative way of thinking in humanity, right? And the third one, you've got a positive and negative way of thinking, right? So negatives, right? So what I propose, right, is that depending on how a woman thinks, right, when she has sexual intercourse, depending on how she thinks, right, she will produce one of 3 ways of thinking before birth, right, through her DNA. Thoughts replicates DNA, and she'll produce a baby that'll think on 3 wavelengths, one of 3 wavelengths, negative and positive, which is neutral, or positive, right? So a negative comes out into the world, right? And the negative works a career they do not enjoy, right? But everyone around the negative works a career they do not enjoy. So they all accept this career that they do not enjoy. It is normal, because they're like, I hate my career. Oh, I hate my career as well. Oh, I hate my career. And they all work careers they don't enjoy, right? Now then, the negatives. Most of them aren't married, right? Now then, they think of a past. They have no money, right? And they know how to have a good time, right? There's also positive and negative, right? They know how to have a good time. Like the motocross rider, they know how to do daredevil things, kind of thing. So a positive, right? Positive, right? Now then, a positive works a career they enjoy, right? So you've got politicians, your scientists, all the rest of it, right? The work a career they enjoy. Everybody around them says, "Oh, I enjoy my career. Oh, I enjoy my career. Oh, I enjoy my career. Oh, I enjoy my career." So they all enjoy the career, right? And everyone around them thinks on that wavelength, right? They're married, right? They think of a future, yeah, and they have money, right? But they don't know how to enjoy themselves, right? So now then, there's no connection between the positive and negatives, right? There's no connection at all, right? Because, for example, right? There's no connection to positive and negative, right? So let's say if a negative goes to see a positive doctor, right? And the negative will sit there and say, "Oh, look at him with his fucking briefcase. Look at him with his suit on. What a loser." And then the positive doctor saying, "Take this antidepressant because I don't have a clue how to fucking help you." Right? But the negative, right, is complaining about the positive, right? But the positive, although he's the negative complaining, right? The positive's focused on the future, right? So he doesn't want to even talk to their negative, right? They don't connect. There's no connection, right? Now then, the neutral, the positive and negative wavelength, right? Now this is the key, right? Now then, if a woman, right? This is what I know for certain, right? If a woman has sex against her wishes, right? Because the woman's mind is a very, very special mind, right? Now, if a woman has sex against her wishes, right? Maybe not rape, maybe just like thinking like, "Oh, I don't want to do this, but I'll do it anyway, but I don't want to do it," right? If she has sex against wishes, she will produce a neutral DNA, right? A neutral DNA, right? Which will produce the third way of thinking in humanity, positive and negative, neutral, right? Now then, this human being will come out of the woman into the world, right? And he'll be thinking on all three wavelengths, right? So he'll know how to think negative, he'll know how to think positive, right? And what he'll do, right, is he'll dip every day, dip in and out of positive and negative thoughts, right? So you'll get happiness, depression, positive, negative, and right, and they'll be spiritual, right? Now then, the majority of these spiritual beings, these positive and negative beings, majority are diagnosed with a mental illness, right? Because they don't want to work a career they don't enjoy. They don't want to work a career they enjoy. And they're dipping in and out positive and negative thoughts. There's no space for them in this world apart from mental health issues, right? Right? So majority are diagnosed bipolar, right? Now, in all over the world, right, there's people diagnosed bipolar. I'm talking thousands, maybe even millions, right? It's a way of life. It's not a disorder, right? That's what I propose, right? And in fact, I can back this up with science, right? Which I'm going to do after I'm finished this. Now, as they dip in and out of positive and negative thoughts, right? Now then, these positive and negative neutral beings, right, feel empathy for both men and women, right? So they know what to say to someone, right, that hasn't confessed suffering on the mind, right? Secrets or lies or sins, right? And they can cure most illnesses by changing the way that one thinks from negative to positive, right? Now then, these beings are healers, right? So they've come out of the woman into the world, right, to bring out the very best in the woman and everyone around them, right? We're evolving, right? And we're evolving fast, ladies and gentlemen, right? So, now then, you may think, well, Andrew Blair is probably talking some sense here, but is it the truth, right? Now then, I'm going to give you the truth, right? Right then, 3 types of DNA from birth, right? Scientifically proven, 1964, right? Conservative, semi-conservative, and dispersive. 3 types of DNA, 3 ways of thinking, right? Now then, DNA, it's proven that DNA is a harness that stores thoughts, right? So it's proven that already before you're even born, right, your mother thinks on a certain wavelength and she produces a DNA strand, right, that is either positive, negative, or positive, negative, or positive, right? So now then, DNA can be programmed, proven scientifically, right? So we can program each other between negative, positive, positive and negative, negative, positive, positive, negative, and we can program each other, right? Depending on who we meet throughout our lives, yeah? So now then, this hasn't been proven yet, right? But thought replicates DNA, right? The woman replicates a DNA into your mind as a baby. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now then, that is the key to life. Now, right, if you still aren't satisfied, right, my book, right, if you search on here for The Key to Life by Andrew Blair, you'll be able to read my book for free, right, online, right? It's posted on the like page, and you'll be able to read it for free right now. In the book, The Key to Life by Andrew Blair, is every single way I come up with that, right? And it proves that is a miracle from God, right? I'm not joking, right? That proves it. It proves it in the book, right? You have to read the book if you really are interested. Now then, let's have a look at the comments here just before. Nathan Kelly, way I tin head. Well, I'm sorry, Lauren Engleby, but that is not bullshit. That is the truth. It's scientifically backed. It's proven. Danny Farr here. Right. It's all over and done with. Happy days. See you all later. Don't be afraid of the power